Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a price prediction video on Singularity Net. This is going to be an interesting video, guys, as this is one of my top favorite projects out there right now. It's got to be in my top 3 projects to hold for the next bull run. And in terms of the project as a whole, the actual fundamentals of the project and the people behind it, I'm going to put it in the top 2. So I'm really bullish on this project, and I'm going to be explaining Singularity Net, how much money I think you can make on it. And as always, guys, this video is not financial advice. It's just my opinion only. Always do your own research before you invest your own money. So I've talked about Singularity Net quite a lot on the channel, but I haven't done, as far as I'm aware, a price prediction video anytime recently, okay? So I think it's very valuable to do because a lot of people see this project, they really like it as a fundamental project. They see what's going on with AGI and AI, and they think, the combination between the blockchain and AI fused together makes a really good combination. And I agree with them because essentially a lot of the fears around AI is that it will be too centralized. Well, what blockchain technology can actually do is it can make AI more decentralized and therefore more legitimate, more trustworthy, and less likely to be in the hands of bad people. So this is very good. This is what's brought me towards Singularity Net as a project, is the combination between AI or AGI and the blockchain. But the real question is, how much money can this actually make you? Because it's all right having a great project. There's a lot of stuff going on here. You've got Sophia the robot. You've got all the other robots that they're making as well. There's one here on this picture. That's Sophia, but there's other ones as well. I can't fully remember all of the names, but you can see if you go on their Twitter, you can see this one here. There's loads and loads of different robots. Kind of creepy, but obviously there's a lot of benefits to them, and it is just going to be how the world moves. So you've got Tesla already dedicated to an AI sector. They've got the Tesla bot coming out, but that's going to be centralized, right? Now, I think Elon Musk doesn't want to do bad, but at the same time, we don't want AI in the hands of centralized corporations. I just don't think it's ideal. I think it's much better if it's done through decentralized mechanisms, because therefore, the likelihood of humans taking control and, using it for corrupt reasons is reduced. So the combination between the blockchain and the AI, in my opinion, is a perfect one. It's one of the best combinations out there. Some people like gaming and the blockchain together, but personally, I think the very best one is probably AI and the blockchain together. I think they really work together well, and I think Dr. Ben Goertzel and Hansen, I think both of them are very smart. They know what they're doing. And obviously they've understood that AI is going to be a threat in the future, but if we can make it decentralized, it'll be much better than if it was centralized. So obviously the main point, the main premise of this video is to explain how high I believe Singularity Net can go. Now, of course, you've not just got Sophia the robot, you've got a whole ecosystem on this project, a whole massive ecosystem. If I type in here, ecosystem, you will see there's actually a lot of projects all surrounding Singularity Net. You've got NewNet, hopefully I'm saying that right. Awakening Health, so like a health project. Singularity DAO, which is finance. There's a whole plethora of different projects that are all going to be built in this ecosystem, which again adds a more bullish sentiment to me. So if you're invested in Singularity Net, you're not just putting your money into Singularity Net as such. There's so many other projects that all encompass this project as a whole. And obviously you can go for SDAO as well if you want, if I can type it. But that's a whole other video, right? Singularity DAO. What we're talking about here is Singularity Net. Now, it is ranked 338th, so it's already arguably in that mid-cap territory. In terms of tokenomics, we've got 2 billion in supply, 1.1 billion circulating. So over 50% is in circulation, which is good. So when I'm doing this price prediction, I don't have to be too fearful about dilution as a massive worry. There will be some dilution, but it's not going to be a huge problem. Also, one of the other benefits of Singularity Net, which makes me think that the price is going to go up even more, is the fact that they're very smart. And they have already discussed the fact that we're in a bear market right now, and they've made everyone, settled by the fact that they've got a lot of money in their treasury. So that, along with the fundamentals of the project, along with the tokenomics, means that I could really, really see this doing extremely well in the next bull run. We're talking about 53 million in market cap right now. Now, you guys might think this sounds a bit crazy, but I think this could 50x just in the next bull run, and then on top of that, into the next bull runs, I think it can go a lot further. So if we do 53 million times 50, you'd be talking around 2.6 billion in market cap. You know what? 2.6 billion in market cap, I think that's on the conservative end for the next bull run. So you put in $1,000 into this, I think you're going to get 50,000. Now, of course, anything I say in this video or anything I have said in this video is not financial advice. It's just my opinion only. But a 50x on this for me is pretty easy. I mean, there's a big AI sentiment around the crypto market right now. There's a lot of people turning towards AI projects. They see the potential of the combination. There's an article here by the New York Times, and they discuss the combination between AI and blockchain, right? And how good it goes together. And they're talking about all these intelligent individuals who are all getting behind this. You know, you've got Dr. Ben Goertzel, you've got David Hansen, you've got all these people who have really good backgrounds in AI talking about this. I mean, they've gone on to the Lex Fridman podcast. I highly recommend that you go and watch Ben Goertzel on the Lex Fridman podcast, because both of those guys both have backgrounds in robotics and AI, and computer science. So, you know, you're listening to experts here talk about the potential of combining blockchain and AI together to make a really good partnership. So I always recommend that you do your own research into these and you go and do more due diligence yourself. But look at all these different projects that are all under the Singularity Net ecosystem. It's already developing a big portfolio of other projects, and that is something that also adds to my bullish sentiment. So if you had to ask me in terms of how high we can go, I'm thinking anywhere between a 50 and a 100x for the next bull run. Between a 50 and 100x for the next bull run. And then beyond that, we could see a 200x on this. I know it sounds crazy, but AI is going to be absolutely huge. Just type into Google, how big will AI be in 10 years' time? And you'll see how much it's projected to grow. And Singularity Net are right at the forefront of that, AI and AGI. So it just makes me super bullish. So let's just see. If we were to do a 50x on the price, you'd be talking around $2. Let me work it out properly. Times 50. You'd be talking around $2.30 per coin, okay? That would be just over double the all-time high. Now, do bear in mind the all-time high was actually at the ICO or the launch. So obviously that's got a different market cap to now, because you can see, right, the tokens were expensive back then. But yeah, very doable that we see this get to 2.3 dollars per coin. Really doable. I think by 2025 this could be the level that you're looking at, and obviously that's around 50x. So if you put in $1,000, you can take out $50,000. I might take it on the safer side and take some money out at 30x, but ultimately this project means business. It's very beaten up. It's down around 95%, but they're still holding strong. They've got a strong treasury. They've got a lot of intelligent individuals out there. They've got, if you do want to buy it, by the way, you can buy it on Binance now and KuCoin. So you can buy it on some of the big exchanges out there. Super serious project. I reckon this could go to $2.30 easily in the next bull run. Maybe even more. Maybe $3. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super bullish on this project as a whole, and I'm really bullish on AI and crypto projects in general. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I know it was short, but I just wanted to give a price prediction because a lot of people have been asking me how high I think this can go. Check out my Patreon if you haven't already. The link is in the description. Many lucrative benefits can await you if you join the Patreon. I'm sending out buy alerts. I'm sending out sell alerts. You know, when I'm finding the next hottest low cap gem, right, it could be another AI project, right? For example, when I found Viot, this was an amazing gem. When I looked into Viot, I told everyone over in the Patreon, and it went and did around 10 to 12x, okay? I was telling people around this point here about Viot. I was sharing my bullish sentiment. I was saying, you know, the bottom's got to be in. We're going so much, we've been beaten up so much. The bottom has to be in, I was saying. and then boom, all of a sudden we go from a price of around 0.004 all the way up to a price of 0.05. So more than a 10x, guys. This is what happens when you join the Patreon. We're finding many new low cap gems. We've got a lot of low cap gems on our radar right now. And you guys know we tell the Patreons way before the general public. These guys get everything in advance and they can make huge gains. And I mean that. People have made 10x even in a bear market. So just you wait until the next bull run. I think people in this Patreon group are going to be making around 200, 300, 400x very, very easily just off following some of these gems that we find that are super low in market cap. I appreciate everyone watching. Have a really good rest of your day. I look forward to seeing everyone in the next one. Goodbye, guys.